Welcome fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo to your love oracle segment. Energies that will be prominent for you. So it applies to those that are single, coupled, separated, divorced. Obviously it won't apply to everyone individually in all their individual cases, but I feel hopefully it will be insightful and predict or remind you about some messages that may be important for you. Oh, good fortune, Priestess of good fortune, Priestess of intuition, Priestess of abundance, beautiful, Priestess of purity, and the Priestess of wisdom. Okay, so first from the top left, we have the Priestess of good fortune. We'll place prospective love partners if you're single, right in your path. The Priestess of good fortune is someone just that. She's very fortunate. And here she is. I mean, this could be in the form of money. You could meet someone that's very affluent, very successful, has a lot of money, likes good things, is very lucky, enjoying yourself, you're in your element. You know, you've got a lot of things you've completed, a lot of projects, things you're working towards, you're shining like the sun, you're enjoying yourself, you're dancing, you've got a really good disposition. It's really good to see. So I feel the Priestess of good fortune will place prospective partners right in your path, and I feel you could meet them out somewhere, most definitely. So it's important that if you do get invited to work events, functions, social events, etc., it's important that you attend, because this could be where you meet this person. You could meet a few, because you do have 3 circles here and a triangle. I feel like you'll have a solid foundation built on common interest, trust, attraction, and that's absolutely beautiful to see. And the pyramid only goes higher from there, so you've got a good solid foundation there, as you can see. Now, if you are coupled up, the good fortune priestess reminds us that will serve you a lot of good fortune in your relationships, and this could mean that you and your partner are very successful together. You're celebrating each other's success here, or maybe a combined success if you do have a business together, or you're building an empire together, or you've just really successful in your own careers. Maybe they're in academic and you're in fitness. You know, maybe they've got a trade and you're, you know, a travel blogger. Whatever it is that you do, there's good fortune on the way here, and that's nice to see. Appreciate and acknowledge the fortuitous events that are coming for you. This could also indicate that you're celebrating a lot, having a lot of nights out more than usual with your partner. Maybe you decide to get a lot of hotels, go on a lot more dates, travel together, get a lot of funds together, which is successful, most definitely. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of intuition. And here the Priestess of intuition reminds us that it's important to listen to our intuition, and that it will be heightened in love. So the dates that resonate with her are January 21st to February 17th. But I feel as though the Priestess of intuition means that whoever we meet, if we're single or whoever we're with, we're very in tune with our intuition about them. So if you've got a lot of good, positive feelings, good vibes from this person, chances are your intuition is on point. Otherwise, if you've got bad thoughts and just bad energies and you don't see how it's going to work, and your gut is telling you they're not being faithful or something, chances are you're probably right, because the Priestess of intuition is around you. So it's important to listen to your intuition. Do not disregard it, because it's very it's heightened, and it could potentially make or break a relationship. But I feel you could meet someone, if this is the case, if maybe you're single, you could meet someone that's very guided by their intuition, someone that's very in tune with their emotions and their intuition. And she's the priestess is wearing the color of purple, and that's almost like royalty. So someone that could be in the public eye, or you could have a gut feeling about someone that's in the public eye, that they like you or you like them. And most of the time, I feel like these feelings will be correct. So it's important that you listen to your intuition here. Again, as I mentioned, it could be a partner that's very intuitive, definitely. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of Abundance. Again, one of my favorite priestesses in the deck. The Priestess of Abundance does have a strong Middle Eastern, North African connection to Egypt, as do I. But the Priestess of Abundance is all about feeling abundance. And if you're single, I feel like there's a lot of partners coming up and expressing their love for you, wanting to take you out, wanting to show you a good time. I mean, and you are protected. You have the Eye of Horus here. So this is protection, guidance, intuition, but it's also as if a lot of people have their eye on you. So you're being watched and you're being carefully observed by a lot of secret admirers if this is the case. It could be at your workplace, it could be within the community, within the neighborhood, within a friend circle. The priestess of abundance could also indicate that you might meet someone that's very abundant, maybe has a connection with the Middle East or North Africa, maybe has a heritage from there. Someone who's into Egyptology, someone who's perhaps more pagan in their, in their thoughts and beliefs. Maybe they don't, maybe they don't believe in a monotheistic religion. Maybe they're part of a polytheistic religion. That could be it also. And I feel with abundance, this person could be very successful and have a lot of money. If you are meeting someone brand new, you might notice this about them. They're very abundant. They have a lot of abundance. They have a large family. They're very established. They have a lot of clients. They have a lot of friends. Abundance is having a lot of something. So it could be all, or it could be one of the few I've just mentioned. But with the Priestess of Abundance, if you are coupled up, I feel as though there's abundance coming to you or your partner. So, and that will increase how you live. This could change things for you. This could mean that you move into a bigger house. This could mean that you spice up the dynamic of your relationship. I mean, there's a bit of sexuality here. She is nude up the top from the waist up. So this could mean that maybe you're introducing a new partner into the bedroom with the Priestess of Abundance here. Maybe you're just becoming very rich. Maybe you're acquiring a lot of assets, homes, cars, boats, etc. And that's really good. That's success. Just don't get carried away, because with the Priestess of Abundance, it also serves as a disclaimer. When we're too abundant in something, when it's just gone too much in excess, we tend to go downhill or can fall quite easily, and it's a long way from the top. So just be wary of that. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of Purity, and this is absolutely wonderful to see. The dates that resonate with her are October 28th to November 24th, and the Priestess of Purity is someone that's very pure. So I feel like you have a lot of pure intention, pure thoughts. You're attracting pure people. If you're single, I feel like it's time you need to center on yourself. Maybe if you've been too involved with other people, maybe it's time to just regain and become pure again. Just to rid yourself of negative drama if you've had it in the past, or past ex-lovers that have no longer served you, or have been condescending, or have put you down in some way. I feel like purity could also indicate that you might have someone that's very pure coming to you, that you might meet around these dating. Someone that comes from a family, someone that's quite spiritual or religious. Someone that's very pure of their intentions, has never done harm to anyone, has never cheated in a relationship, someone that's been very honest, and I'm picking up righteousness as well. So this could also indicate someone that's quite involved in Christianity also. Now, this is nice to see. I feel as though you'll have a very pure relationship with this person, and if you're already in an existing relationship, things will just flow. That's what I'm sensing with the Priestess of Purity. Things will just flow. The relationship will be pure. It's going in the right direction if you're having reservations. And that's nice to see. This is encouragement for you, that things are traveling along nicely. Now, the last priestess you have is the Priestess of Wisdom, and the dates that resonate with her are September 30th to October 27th. And she's all about being with someone that's very wise. This could indicate that you're very wise this year about who you pick and love. You might have a lot of secret admirers, and you'll be very wise and your intuition on point to choose which one you actually want to be with and pursue a relationship with. This could also indicate that you might meet someone that's older, maybe more mature, more learned, more life experienced, more life skilled, more cultured, worldly, etc. And that's beautiful attributes to get. If this is the person that you're with, then I feel it will be very stable and a very pure energy around them. This could be that you're also consulting maybe tarot scopes or private readings or horoscopes, or asking a lot of elderly figures about how your relationship is traveling, but you're consulting someone who's very wise, whether they're you know, in the esoteric arts, or whether they're an aunt or a mother or a grandmother, I feel like they will provide you insight into your relationship and wisdom that you can't get from anywhere else, because they're more experienced and learned, and you know, maybe they've been married for 60 odd years and you want to consult them because they're wise and they obviously know a lot to sustain a relationship for such a long amount of time. So that could indicate this. This could also indicate that your partner's very wise, and or maybe him or her, they do the same thing. Fire signs, they do, you know, they consult whoever they need to become more wise. This could also indicate that you marry, or you know, you're with someone or you meet someone that's very wise, someone that's an intellectual, someone that has a very prestigious or academic career also. And that's always very good. But all in all, fire signs, that's looking pretty good for you. If you would like an in-depth reading and for me to consult the Priestess Oracle cards as well as my Arthur Waite deck here, I'd be more than happy to do a private reading for you and love. And, you know, look after yourselves and your relationships, and hopefully I'll be speaking to you soon. Thank you again, fire signs, for joining me. Bye for now.